Imagine a scenario where a university decides to extend a hand of friendship across state lines, offering in-state tuition rates to students from neighboring states. This is precisely what the University of Northern Iowa, UNI, has done, making headlines as it opens its doors wider to Minnesotan students. As the new academic year approaches, this innovative approach to enrollment is turning heads and raising eyebrows. But here's where it gets controversial. Some argue it's a smart strategy to boost enrollment, while others see it as a risky move that could strain university resources. Chris Farrell, a seasoned journalist, sat down with Vanessa Miller, higher education reporter for the Gazette, to delve deeper into this decision. Vanessa explained that UNI's decision comes at a time when the university, like many others, is grappling with declining enrollment numbers. In the early 2000s, UNI boasted an enrollment of over 14,000 students, but by 2022, that number had dipped to around 8,000. The trend is part of a broader national issue, with a decreasing birth rate leading to fewer high school graduates entering college. However, UNI sees this tuition offer as more than just a way to fill seats. It's also a strategic move to address Iowa's workforce needs. The university has a strong track record of retaining its graduates within the state, with estimates suggesting that 40% to 60% of UNI alumni stay in Iowa after graduation. By attracting students from Minnesota, UNI hopes to not only boost enrollment, but also contribute to the state's workforce, ensuring a steady supply of skilled professionals. And this is the part most people miss. UNI's efforts to secure state funding for this initiative faced significant hurdles. Initially, the governor included a $3 million allocation in her proposed budget to support the program, covering both new and current students from border states. However, the final budget bill, after passing through the legislative process, only provided $1.5 million, and even that was later vetoed by the governor due to concerns about the long-term financial commitment. This left UNI scrambling to find alternative funding, ultimately turning to its philanthropic foundation to cover the shortfall for the first year. When asked about UNI's strengths, Vanessa highlighted its rich history as a teacher's college, making it a top choice for aspiring educators. The university also offers a cozy hometown atmosphere, appealing to students from rural areas who prefer a smaller campus over larger urban universities. While UNI may not be a research powerhouse like its counterparts, the University of Iowa and Iowa State University, it excels in liberal arts, social sciences, and education. The university's decision to proceed with the tuition offer despite the funding challenges reflects a bold bet on the future. President Nook acknowledged that the initial years will be costly, but he believes the investment will pay off with a projected 7-fold increase in enrollment. This ambitious goal is based on data from similar initiatives, such as South Dakota's offer of in-state tuition to Iowa residents, which has shown positive results. This is the part that could spark debate. Unlike traditional reciprocity agreements, where states agree to offer in-state tuition to each other's residents, UNI's move is a one-sided effort. There's no guarantee that Minnesota will reciprocate, leaving UNI to shoulder the financial burden alone. Despite this, the university remains optimistic, and the initiative has already generated excitement among prospective students. As Vanessa pointed out, the success of this program could influence other universities to follow suit, especially as the higher education landscape continues to evolve. With fewer students pursuing traditional 4-year degrees and more exploring alternative pathways like community college and vocational training, the competition for students is heating up. Whether UNI's gamble pays off remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. The coming year will be crucial for determining the program's fate. So what do you think? Is UNI's approach a brilliant strategy to address enrollment and workforce issues, or is it a risky move that could backfire? Share your thoughts in the comments below.